Hello, potential BDO candidates. First of all, I just want to say congratulations on making it this far. I was in CTA in 2020 and I know how difficult it can be, especially in the lead up to RTC. But I just want to encourage you guys to push through and to give it your all because it's so worth it in the end. Just a couple of things from my side on why BDO is so important to me. First of all, I know auditing seems as though it's something that you might not be grasping in CTA year. I know for sure that I was in that boat, especially when it came to substantive procedures and things. I always thought, how could I ever see myself in this profession when I'm not 100% grasping it? But I want to let you know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it gets a lot easier when you actually get into practice and you start putting that work that you've done into the real world. Everything instantly makes a lot more sense than when you're just studying it in a book. And that was something that was so reassuring for me because it was something that I really struggled with in not only my CTA year, but all the way through university. But it's also not only is auditing a very practical and exciting business to be in, especially in our day and age. It also just opens your business side of life to so many opportunities and such an opportunity to learn, especially. I've gone into clients' industries from manufacturing to retail to hotel and leisure, which has been awesome as well. You just really get to have a first-hand experience into all of these different businesses, and you are there dissecting it almost. And that was something that caught my eye about the profession instantly. You understand how these businesses work, what makes some businesses work better than others, how they deal with difficult circumstances, especially in COVID, how businesses have started to do remedies and things like that. And it was just a real eye-opener. If your dream is to become an entrepreneur, I don't think there's a better place to start than in auditing, in my opinion. So it opens up so many different industries and different clients, but it also allows you to go and travel and to see different places, and that's also been one of the highlights for me. In 2021, in my first year, I was assigned to a Joburg audit, and I went with a couple of the other guys from the team up to Joburg to perform an audit, and that was also just such an awesome and eye-opening experience to get out of home and get out of Durban and to do some work in a city that I don't often visit, and with such a great group of people. It was so much fun, and it was just a very cool opportunity, and I'm privileged and honored to be able to do things like that. Another side of auditing that's been really awesome for me is especially at BDO, is just the people that you associate yourself with. Coming into first year, you might think that it's going to be a little bit boring, or you don't really know what to expect. But just from day one, it's been so awesome because you get to hang out with people your age every day, which I don't think is such a common thing in other businesses. Everyone has come out from CTA, or most people have just come out from CTA, but you also get people who are older or who are a little bit younger than me. I stayed back in university for a couple of years. So I came into first year, and I wasn't the youngest person there. But everybody is on the same wavelength, and everybody is so driven, and everybody is so on the same pursuit and the same goal as you are. And you just get to learn from so many different people, and you have different mentors, and that's been so awesome as well to have these types of people to remind you what the end goal is, and to stick with it, and to really learn from really knowledgeable and not only educated but just business smart people. And speaking of those people, you get to know them in such different facets of life. It's not only on the business side, but here at BDO we do a lot of social events, so we really get to know the fellow trainees. Everybody in my year knows each other by name. Everybody hangs out after work, which is awesome as well. And there's also a nice society called D&D. If you guys ever come over here, you should definitely think about joining this D&D, which is it gets together all the different people from different firms, all the different trainees, and you get to meet them all from the big four to other firms as well. And you get to participate in activities and socialize, and that's also been a real treat. It helps a lot come board 1 and board 2 as well, because you want as many different people on your side giving different information as possible. You need all the help you can get. So that's also just been such a cool, just an unexpected as well perk of the job, is to meet these different people that you might not have met if you don't go to one of these firms. But just on an ending note, I just want to say again, congratulations, give it your all, and really stick it out for this last year. And I know that it'll all work out in the end, and I hope to see you guys next year at BDO. Cheers.